Good morning. Hi, guys. I haven't been on the scene for a minute. But today I woke up and I was like, you know what? I need to talk. I need to speak. I've been detoxing, like, from life, from my pain, my anger, my past, and I've just had to like refill, like go completely empty, relieve myself of most of my inner not good energy. It's been kind of hard because I've had to separate myself from people that I actually really love, but at the same time, a couple of them have been a real fueling source of my pain because as honest as I am, I haven't been like completely honest with their role in my pain because I didn't want to give them any pain. The sad thing is, in order for me to get to this next stage that that I know God has for me, is I had to release my perspective, my inner feelings, my view of things, and and the way and reasons that I was functioning the way I was in order to, I believe, to get to this next stage. It's like nothing's ever like totally clean. It's even with me like having Ginger, which is my lab, my 10-month-old lab. No matter how much I clean, I still find a piece of hair somewhere, or two or three or even 10 pieces of hair. It's a wall, a chair, under a chair, on a rug, on the floor, behind something, somewhere where I don't even think it's been because she hasn't been there. But obviously the wind blows and we move and things deposit off our body. And it just goes to show that in life, nothing is really clean cut. Nothing will totally ever be like cleaned up. We do a lot of surface cleaning, and sometimes we have to do the deep cleaning. And while we're doing the deep cleaning, other stuff rise up, and then we have more surface because the deep stuff come to the surface. It's like a pattern, a cycle of just continually have to clean. And that's like my life. But the part about it is that when you clean, you don't clean with the same rag. You gotta get a new rag. So in life, we had to find a new way of doing things. The way that I've been doing things, I know that I hurt people. And when I think about it, that's really not the greatest way of doing it because I don't like how it feels when I hurt. At the same time, there are times that you can't avoid hurting other people. Otherwise, they're not gonna get it. Like, not physically hurt them, but like, it's like the truth can hurt. And I've been telling myself for probably like the last 10 years that if the truth hurts, change the truth. Because we have many truths that don't hurt. I look over my life and I've been far from perfect in my relationships, from my marriage to my friendships to being a mother. And the only thing that I can do is, from this day forward, to hold tight onto my marriage, make changes, to keep it better and keep everything on the road more consistent and in a better way. I also can, with my friendships, like the friendships that I've lost, I'm actually kind of glad they're gone. So it's funny, like the friendships that I have now, I'm glad they didn't come earlier, because I wouldn't have known how to appreciate them. So they're right on time. God doesn't make mistakes, and I'm beginning to see that and realize that more and more every day. With me being a mom, I am still at a phase of trying to find better ways to communicate when I don't agree with my kids' choices. It's hard as a mom when you just don't get it, because you believe you know your children and how they were raised, and some of the decisions they make just don't make sense. And then you have, on the other end of the spectrum, some of the decisions that they make that are just eye-opening, because they are the greatest decisions that you never made. And it's like, hey, I'm learning from my children as well. So in life, I just have to learn that I have to take the good with the bad, and you know, I don't know. It's then there's like Ginger. I never knew what a pet could do in a person's life. I used to be that person's like, why? Ew, that's a dog. That's a cat. Like, why they treat the animal like that? That's an animal. Until I got Ginger. She's right here too, guys. Down there, right beside my feet, and she feels me. And sometimes, because I don't even know that I'm going through something, I know, but I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but then how she starts acting with me, it shows me, it lets me know that, hey, you don't want her to feel that. Get yourself together. And I get myself together, because I don't want her feeling my pain, because I personally know what it feels like to try to take on someone else's pain. And it's not healthy. It's not a good feeling. And you can stay there for a long time, because you constantly just trying to help others and you neglect yourself. I did it for a long time, but that was a choice that I made, and it just wasn't right. I don't think that, well, I don't like that design of my life, but that was it. So here I am, getting too happy. And going along the way of getting to happy, there's still those moments when I break, because in order for me to get to happy, I have to be honest and true. And my honesty and my truth hurts others. But I just want to let everyone know that things are getting lighter. So sometimes you have to do what you have to do to get there, and you pray to God that God will mend everything that's supposed to be together. And if the mending doesn't happen, you just have to know that it wasn't intended to be mended. But just clean up what you can. And those pieces that remain, get a new rag. God bless.